The chair recognizes Representative Faris.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I appreciate your time. I know everybody's excited about getting out of town today. And the sooner we get through this, the better it is. But I have a real issue with Senate Bill 304. As we stood here last term, we watched many of our co-legislators, our legislators that are no longer with us or have moved on to the Senate, who had fought long and hard to get a reasonable scrap metal bill. There was a compromise that was passed that turned into PA 99 of 2014. And now we come along to SB 304, and that totally compromises.
The chair recognizes Representative Faris.
Thank you once again. I won't keep you long if you listen. Senate Bill 304 guts the compromise that happened that so many people in this legislature worked so hard for. What happens when you allow this kind of scrapping and illegal scrapping of copper and catalytic converters and air conditioners to fly under the radar is it turns our cities and our villages and our townships into gaping holes of empty homes that we then have to figure out what to do with. And if we don't put a lid on that and keep a hard lid on it, we will continue to do that. What 304 basically does is almost run a BOGO sale, and we all know what BOGO sales are, you know, buy one, get one. Well, what you can do with this bill is because you can actually price it under $25 for a catalytic converter or for the copper that's going in there or for the air conditioners that they ripped off the top of the church, you can then not have to issue a check or not have to issue a bank statement of any kind to the scrappers that are coming in and stripping our houses and stripping our businesses and stripping our churches. And while the Attorney General has chose to issue an opinion that really does conflict with the understanding the drafters and supporters had last term, it does not make this bill the right answer. This bill is the wrong answer to that. If you want a right answer, then take the value off of catalytic converters and copper and make every one come into a scrap shop be issued a check if you're turning them in. When you can turn around and do a BOGO sale on catalytic converters and air conditioners, we are going in the wrong direction to keep our cities and our townships our cities and our townships part of places we all want to live in. So I value where I live. I want to keep scrappers out of our area. I don't want them being able to strip things down, and because you get less than 25 bucks, you don't have to issue a check to figure out who turned it in. I am going to urge all of my legislators to please vote no on Senate Bill 304. Let's take this back to the drawing board, and let's make this a better bill that makes our communities better. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Representative Faris.
Mr. Speaker, on the question of final passage of Senate Bill 304, there are 69 aye votes and 40 nay votes.
A majority of the members elected and serving having voted therefore, the bill is passed.